Right, I've been having trouble shifting gears, so I've taken off all the mechanism around here because this here wasn't turning correctly. So I took off the whole mechanism to find out if there's something stopping this from turning inside the engine. So I've got it in neutral, sprocket off, there's it in neutral. So I'm going to turn it into first gear. So it goes into first, okay, then back into neutral, into second, into third, into fourth, into fifth, into sixth. That's her. So back down the gears, fifth, fourth, third, second, first, second, first, or whatever. So I'm sort of more or less convinced now it's nothing inside the gearbox. It's to do with all these bits and pieces here that are probably worn. So I'm going to go for a replacement of all these wee bits and pieces, and fingers crossed. Something else that might not be helping the situation. This here is tight enough but still rotates, one thinks. I put that into gear, it just locks here, it just stays here. It's as if the spring isn't doing its job there. It's all a little bit tight. If I loosen this a couple of notches, was nice and loose, then everything works the way it should. So maybe something in here is not the best either. So I'll have a play with that one too. Right, after taking my bike half apart, I think the main problem was this here bolt was seized up inside here. I took this out, freed it all up, and everything here is nice and free, allowing the ratchet mechanism inside here to work properly now. Shifting like a dream. While I was at it, I replaced a pivot pin in here and also this drum for one that I had with more or less brand new. So it's all helped. This here is totally free. I'm convinced this was most of my problem. This boy had seized up. So just had it for a spin, no problem. Hope it helps someone.